Lovelies. So today I thought I would do a video, as what the title says, the BA assessment day. Talk about what I went through, what I did in the day and that sort of thing. So as you can tell, I'm Scottish, and the assessment day was down in Heathrow at their headquarters. First of all, to get to do the assessment day, I applied online to one of their vacancies for mixed cabin crew mixed fleet, which means that I'll do a mix of short and long haul flights. So members are in aviation or have been in aviation, which inspired me to do it as well, and also the plus side of travelling. So I applied online, and then they got back to me and I had to do some online assessments. It was just to see how you act towards customers, with customer service and stuff. Then after about a week, they emailed me again to say that I would be invited to an assessment day. And then I went online and booked the assessment day, booked my flights and booked the hotel. So I went out down the night before, and it was so easy. I was quite worried, I didn't know how to get from Heathrow Airport to my hotel to Waterside, but it couldn't have been any easier. The hotel I stayed at was literally 5 minutes from the airport, and I got a shuttle bus, which was so helpful. And then the Waterside was again 5 minutes from my hotel, so it was really equally distant, and so that was one less thing to worry about. On the day I wore a black suit with a white shirt and my hair in a bun. That's one of the most important things that you can do at these assessment days, is present yourself as if you are cabin crew. They want to be able to see what you'll look like in their uniform and envision it. And that was quite the people that did get through were ones that looked like they were cabin crew, or at least made the effort to look like they were. So on the day I arrived, I got taken to this big waiting room where there was 30 other people, and in this I went up, spoke to a few people who just started to get to know them about it's crucial that you do this. This just shows that you're friendly and approachable and that you can get on with different people. And then there was 3 stages of the assessment day. The first stage was we had got taken into a room, and this is where they do your height measurement. What was quite brutal is people were actually getting chucked out at this first stage, so I was quite nervous. So they measured your height, and then the next one, this is the one that people were getting chucked out, and it's vital that you know that you can do this one, otherwise there's no point in going to it. It's only, as far as I know, it's only BA that actually do interview for this. It's only BA that actually test for this one, and basically what it is you've got to keep your hand on the handle of the door and be able to reach down to the chute, just to make sure that your arm width is long enough, basically. Yeah. Then after that they just put you in the seat that you'd be in when you're working, and just make sure that it fits you and that you're an appropriate size. And then after that they'll check you don't have any tattoos or piercings or anything like that, and then they'll tell you whether to sit back in the waiting room or if you have to go home. And then the second stage is you do a bit of role play. So you have to read a card just so they can hear how you speak, and then you do a role play, which is a customer service scenario. And then after that it's the group interview. After that it's the group work, basically teamwork, just to show how you can work well with a group. And then there's 4 assessors in the room, or 3 or 4, it depends, people had different ones. And I have to say, once you start and you're in there and you're talking as a group, you completely forget that the assessors are there. I was nervous during the whole thing, but I was excited, and it was definitely I went to the Emirates one before, and this was completely different. And after that, they put you into a room, and then they separated about 24 people and then 6 people. The 24 went through to a room, and then we got taken through into another room, and that's when they told us that we had successfully got through to the final interview. They said we were going to have about half an hour break, you know, kind of just to relax and get over like the excitement of the fact that we've got through to the final interview. But after that, they straight away one-on-one, so we didn't get our half an hour break. The interview was obviously it's nerve-wracking, it's an interview, but it was quite relaxed. You could chat, and they made you feel quite easy and not like really scared, which was really good. And then after that, they said we would hear back within 7 to 10 days, and it was literally that weekend. So mine was like I went down the Wednesday, it was the Thursday. I found out on the Monday that successfully I got the job. So yeah, that's basically my story about my BA assessment day. If you've got any questions, just pop them in the comments down below, and I will hopefully answer them well enough for you. Thank you, bye.